Okay. Welcome, everyone. I'm just going to wait until people start coming in on this live before I start talking. But we'll see who we get here. Hello. I see I've got someone watching. Welcome. I'm just going to go ahead and share this link to a couple social media places. Hi, Amaris. Nice to see you again. All right. I want to share this. Copy link. There we go. I've got Amaris. So today I'm doing live readings based on donation. The first 3 are free. Or you can optionally donate. I am donating. I found out my friend is in a pretty dire financial situation right now. And oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm doing the first 3 readings for free and then by donation to help my friend out. So I'm just gonna post this. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. And share it here. So hopefully we get some more people joining in. All right, so we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna be here for the next hour or hour and a half doing readings. Hey Tatiana, how are you doing? So yeah, like I said, I am here. I'm gonna do the first three readings free. And then after that, it's by donation of your choice. It could be a little bit of a, it could be as little, there we go. So, yeah, we'll have, hang on, we're going to start adding people. So my first 3 readings are free. And then after that, we're going to, we're going to talk about donations. We're sending donations. Hi, Benita. Okay, so Amaris, yes, you can. Oh, yeah, Tatiana, are you willing to keep track of this for me? Okay, I've marked you there. So again, let's get started. Amaris, are we doing a free reading for you, or are you going to send in a donation? And what's your question? Again, welcome to my channel. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing readings for the next hour and a half, ish. And this is by donation. Again, these donations are going to my friend who I found out last night is struggling. So in order to keep her anonymous, I'm going to collect donations for her. So everything that comes to me is going straight to her. So all right, Amaris, we're just going to do... that's okay. That's all right, Amaris. I am doing the first 3 free, so, and I get it. It's donation optional. I'm here doing readings. You know, I just trying to get people. Yeah, we can add you to the list there, Monique. Okay, so just a general reading. Okay, for Amaris. Thank you so much for stepping up there, Tatiana. Yep. So, all right. So, I'm looking for one more here for Amaris. All right. Amaris, I'm pulling cards. They're all financial, which is funny because you just said you're low on funds. And that's what's coming up in this reading is kind of where you're at with financials. Right now, so I've pulled the 6 of coins. All right, so that's Pentacles. We can do. You know what? I just put that to draw people. We can do free readings. I'm just trying to raise money for my friends. So y'all, you want to send some money in for my friend who's struggling, then I will forward it on to her. Like I said, I'm trying to keep her anonymous, but she's a very dear friend who has done a lot for me. So if y'all want to throw $1 or $2 at that PayPal down there, you can, and we'll go. I'm here for about I'm here till 5:30 my time, so it's 4:06. So I'm whatever you send is going straight to her. Okay. So but yeah, you don't have to donate. Just please do. So again, sorry, Amaris, getting back. So again, we've got 6. It's a lot of having and not having. So you're going through a lot of loss and gain. So I'm getting the sense that your situation has been very kind of up and down and not consistent in any way, which is of course frustrating. So in order to change this for you with the financials, I'm getting like a lot of teamwork. I'm getting the job done. So this is really telling you to push through and as a team. So what this is telling me is that right now you're kind of trying to push through on your own, and solve this. But this could really actually be teamwork. There's somebody out there that's kind of willing to work with you on this. But I also pulled the 3 of Swords in reverse. So again, sorry, I'm quite shaky today, everyone. So I'm trying to do that. So again, when we pull the 3 of Swords, it talks about betrayal and a broken heart. So when it comes to us as upside down, it means we're starting to move past that. So with this situation, what's coming up for me financials is telling you what I believe, putting these together, is telling you that you've had some issues and you're moving on it. You're moving on from it, and this is really encouraging you to focus on the teamwork aspect of it. So who you can work with, whether it's friends or a relationship or anything like that, in order to kind of solve this problem of things being inconsistent and kind of all over the place. Okay, so that's for you, Amaris. And next we've got our lovely moderator, who's got a question. So again, if you are donating, just let me know. Again, donations are optional. Again, this is to help my friend out. So, and if you're all tuned in, just please subscribe. I do free readings from time to time. So I'm here tonight just putting out as much good energy and into the universe, trying to help my friend here. So help me, help my friend, and I'll help you with a reading. So, and if not, then I understand. Hey, Breezy Livin', nice to see you. Please like and subscribe. So just while I wait for Tatiana's question here, so I'm doing these readings to help my friend who's struggling financially. Anything that does get sent to me, there is a PayPal link in the bottom, but I am willing to do these for free if you're struggling financially, because what am I going to say is I'm not going to help you because you're struggling financially, right? But if you got one of those PayPal balances left over, yes, there is a list. Malika, am I saying that right? There is a list. Tatiana can add you. So it is by donation tonight. If you can't donate, then I fully understand. I'm going to do as many readings as I can between now and the next hour. Oh, Tatiana, there we go. How is Jameson feeling about me today? Where's the relationship headed? Okay. Let's answer this question. You know what? These cards are not the ones I want for this. Sorry, I'm switching it up on you. I always like these cards better for relationships. All right. So if y'all are watching, if you want to go share the link, with your friends so we can get as many people on here as we can. Yep, the list is still open, Breezy. I'm doing this. I'm going until I can, which is about an hour and 20 minutes from now. And yep, there we go. So you're on the list. So, and it's donation optional to help my friend out. All right. So Jameson, he's a little bit. His intuition is a little bit. Hey, Amy, just hold on to your question. Hey, thanks, Breezy Living. Yeah, hold on to your question, Amy. We're going to do these in order. See, Tatiana's added you. So again, yeah, Jameson, he's not sure. He's not following his intuition on you right now. He's I've pulled the High Priestess, right? So that's my secrets card, but it's come upside down. I'll show it to you right side up. So it's come upside down. And what I'm getting from that is that he's really kind of, when you think about someone that you care about, you listen, you listen to what's going on in your mind and your heart. But this tells me that he's not really listening to that influence. He's kind of, trying to shut it down. So he's really not trusting himself right now. And again, I've got so more emotion cards. I've got the Two of Cups, but it's coming again. It's coming upside down. So our Twos of Cups talk about pairings and relationships, and bonding and attraction. So this coming upside down is he's kind of, again, this talks about your intuition, your being wrapped up in it and not being able to see past it. So he's really, really got it wrapped up in his mind about you. But in terms of where it's going, this feels really positive for me. It's, it's getting your priorities sorted. So the outcome here is, the outcome here is I see that, he's going to step up. He's going to take that action and move on it. It's just a matter of, he needs to get his priorities sorted, and he's getting there. So, give him a little bit of time. He is definitely a little bit, kind of caught up in it. I mean, it's new and it's fun, so he is a little bit caught up in that. And so he needs a little bit of time to sort of work through that in his mind. Oh, sorry, that last card was the Eight of Wands, honey. There we go. So that's what's going on, is just a little bit of confusion in him, but I do ultimately see a positive outcome in that. Okay. The next I've got Benita. Benita, what's your question, girl? There we go. So Benita, and then Dahlia, Monique, Abdul, Breezy, Malika, if I'm saying that right, and Amy. Is Christopher coming towards me in love, or someone new? Yeah, and yeah, Tatiana, he's just a little bit of there's confusion there, and I don't see anything negative. I think the situation just needs to settle a bit before he does that. Okay, so all right, so my next, yeah, that wasn't yours, Monique. Sorry. I'm doing Benita's next. Benita, Christopher, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, Christopher, yeah, he's coming for you. Oh, and what's this? Yeah, he's coming for you. I'm not seeing anyone else here. So Christopher, and I've read on Christopher for you before. I know I have. I think I don't want to get you confused with someone else. But so I'm getting the Star, okay? So when I think about the situation in general and where Christopher's at, the Star is making magic happen. It's yeah, I have. So it's So yeah, that's coming. And then the next thing I got is the Chariot. So this is my action card, and again, it's come right side up. So this is the action card. This is I am ready to go. I'm ready to take on and go. And yeah, Chariot. Okay, so it's coming. And then the last one I've got here for you is my King of Cups that's come out. Again, it came right side up. So this is a strong, male, emotional, steady person. Okay, so I believe we talked about Christopher before. Was he the one that was stressed out about work? Am I remembering that right, Benita? Yes. Okay. So yeah. So he's coming to some stuff in his mind. So yes. Yes. Within I'd say soon. I super suck with timelines. I am very unreliable. Yes. Stressed about work. Okay. So again, I'm feeling a lot of that resolving. So again, this is coming up on your time. Okay. And yes, it did. Um, Hi, Vicky. You can ask a question. We can put you in line. I am doing donations optional today. Donations are optional for my friend who unfortunately had a domestic violence incident, and while she was injured and laying on the floor, this gentleman he stole her money. So yeah, anything that you do, it's donation optional. Anything you put towards me today is going straight to her. I was able to personally pay a bill for her today, but she's still got some outstanding ones, and I just really want to help her out. So if you can make a donation, it's in there. If you can't, then I understand, and I'm here to do this for the next about hour and 15 minutes, okay? You're welcome, Benita. Good luck with that, okay? You make sure you check in on me again. Okay. Benita, Dahlia, it's your turn next. So again, y'all, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. I do free readings from time to time. I also do some nights where I do donation or I charge. Tonight, I'm just doing it by donation of your choice, if you can. If you can't, then, I understand, because, life is like that sometimes. So if you can donate, then please do. So, and then just wait your turn here. All right. So after Dahlia, I'm just going back here. I've got Monique. So Monique, have your question ready when Dahlia is done. And thank you for subscribing, Vicky. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends I'm live. I know y'all like to talk about your friends and say, hey, I'm on YouTube live. You should turn it on. Sure, I appreciate that, Vicky, if you can. So, Dahlia, where are you? And we're going to add you to that list there. So Tatiana's keeping track of that, so you'll be after Amy. Dahlia, are you still here? All right, Dahlia, we're going to give you 10 more seconds. And then if you don't answer, we'll move on to Monique. Monique, now I'll read for you, darling. Oh, Monique, what's your question? Okay, all right, Monique's on deck. So after Monique, we'll do Abdul, and then of course my real estate agent is calling me right now. Yes, I had a feeling this was about your ex. What's up? Oh, okay, that's okay. So you can click this link. K19081985. So you can click on that. It's also in the description. Okay, Monique. Refresh my memory, Monique. What's his name? Okay. James, right? I thought so too, and I was going to say it, and then I didn't want to say it and be wrong. Okay, James. All right, so right now I'm getting strength. So this is what I'm asking, what he's thinking of you is what I asked. So right now he sees you as strong and stable and steady, which is good, right? Yeah, which is good. But I'm also getting, so when we have justice, we have it turned upside down, right? So again, we just talked about this. He's throwing a bit of a pity party for himself, and so he's still doing that. No, it's okay. You can just copy it too. That's a web link, Vicky. Oh shit. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. So here's what's happening. I have a showing, so I'm logging off here. So I'm closing the list. I'm going to get anyone that I've done already that's on this list, and then I have to quickly blaze through and clean my house for a house showing. I'm trying to sell my house, and then I'll do my best to come back. But yeah, so I'm sorry about that, Monique, to interrupt that. That's very important. Yeah. So again, with this, we've got justice. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna tell my husband now to showing at 5. So we yeah. So again, he's throwing himself a pity party. He's doing it. Don't leave though, Vicky. You're on my list. So just hang out. We're gonna get to you. But again, he's also looking at taking action. So with this, I've got Knight of Wands. So again, he's leaning more towards taking that action and moving it. And then lastly, what's on his mind about you is the Nine of Cups. And this is fulfillment, right? When we talk about Nine of Cups, we talk about our emotions, right? And so, Eight of Cups is moving away, and I'm pretty sure I just pulled that card for you, which is that kind of, waffling on what he should do, where he should move on. So he's still waffling because now he's gone from the Eight of Cups, which is moving on and changing direction, and then going to feeling blessed and satisfaction. So he's definitely, waffling and doing that. Hey, Bows and Bubbles. You know what? I have just closed the list because I have a house showing in an hour. So I'm not going to have time to get to everyone. So that's why my list is closed. But I am going to do my best to come back on once that's done. So definitely, if you... Hey, Raisa. Yeah, I remember reading for you, Raisa. So, yeah, if you guys want to come back later tonight, and if not tonight, then I will be going live tomorrow for sure, in the afternoon, just because I do want to do these readings, okay? So after that, so Amy, and then it's Vicky, okay? Because you're not on my list. But I've got Abdul, Breezy, Malika, Amy, and then Vicky, and then my list is closed just because I've just got a call there. So that's okay. Hey there, Melanie. So right now I'm collecting donations for my friend who is struggling and yeah, going through all that nonsense. So if I'm available tonight, what time would it be? I'm gonna say anytime after 7 Mountain Time if you want to message me and do that. All right, Abdul, it's your turn. So again, if y'all want to send a donation, it's donation optional. I am collecting donations for my friend. We're trying to help pay her bills. She's an awesome human, and I've done what I can personally. So here I am doing that. Hey, Supreet, my reading list is closed. I do plan to come on later or tomorrow, and we'll get you going. All right. Abdul, what will happen to me in the next few weeks? Okay. So let's go with week 1. What do I see coming in week 1? Actually, these are not the cards I want to use for that. So I'm sorry, sometimes you get shuffling the cards and then you go, nope, this is not the right one. These are not the droids you're looking for. All right, week 1. What's coming up in week 1 here? Woo! Okay, so I'm getting the moon has come upside down. So when we talk about the moon, everyone's got a light self and a shadow self. Okay, so I've pulled the moon; it's come upside down. All right, so this tells me that right now you're going through a time of feeling a bit insecure, not really confident with yourself, and no, that's okay, Melanie. Thank you. Don't worry about that, Vicky. If you look at the description, then you can donate, or if you want, actually, you can email it to me as well. You can copy this and go log into PayPal and send it. You can do that. That's what's tied with it. So we got some insecurities and secrets going on, but I've also got the 2 of Swords. Okay, so swords are our outward action, or no, sorry, swords are not our outward actions. Swords are kind of where our thoughts are at. So right now there's something going on in your mind when you're in a little bit of denial. So you're definitely struggling this week. If you're going to donate, I will add you to the end there, Siegfried, if you want. All the donations today are going to my friend who had an incident. So yeah, and needs a little bit of help. Okay, so the next week after that, because you said few weeks, I've got some new beginnings. So with Ace of Pentacles, I don't know if you're looking for new oh, what time are you available? I'll be available if you want to message me on, yeah, you can pay through PayPal. You can, or you can book me privately because, like I said, I do have a house showing. So you can message me on Instagram, Reddit, Facebook. It's all down in the description there. So if you want to book a private donation, then I will still forward that on to my friend to do that. So yeah. So after that, I'm getting Ace of Pentacles, which is a new start. It's a new beginning. It's moving forward with something. It's taking those steps. But the other thing that came with it is that Chariot, which is, again, that's your movement. That's rushing forward. So whatever is kind of holding you back this week, I think is going to resolve itself by the end of that second week. I'm getting more towards the end of the second week. So a little that self-doubt that you're kind of experiencing going through is going to kind of start to resolve itself. And then kind of in the third week, we've got in the third week. So again, in the third week, we've got evaluating choices, okay? So, and that's all that's coming to me. So again, I'm getting that after that action of the Pentacle and the Chariot, we've got this 8 of Pentacles. So when we look at the 8 of Pentacles, you can see this crow here. He's looking at them. He's examining them. So he's checking everything out, right? And that's what we do when we have the 8 of Pentacles. It means we stop and we look and we get to the nitty gritty and we really start evaluating it. So my sense is that you're going to kind of rush forward and then take a little bit of a pause to kind of stop and evaluate things. Okay, so that's what I got for you for the next few weeks. All right, so my next one here. Sorry, I've got Breezy, Malika, Amy, Vicky. And sorry, Siegfried, did you want to contact me privately later, or do you want me to read here for you? You're welcome, Abdul. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe, turn on those notifications, and yeah, thank you. Turn on those notifications so that when I do go live again, I started, and then of course I got this house viewing, and yeah. Yeah, I will read here for you, Siegfried. That's no problem. If you're going to donate, then I will make sure I slip in one more reading here, okay? So do I still have... Hang on, I gotta go back to my list here. So have I still got Breezy, Malika, and Amy, Vicky? is who I've got here. And then Vicky. And then we'll do Breezy. Thank you. All right, Malika, have yourself on deck so that we can get yours right away when it's your turn. There we go. Okay, that's the order. Oh, and I'm sorry, I realized I just spelled your name wrong there, Siegfried. I apologize for that. Okay, what are Jay's current feelings towards me? Breezy living, where did my cards go? There they are. Okay. All right. Now let's do this. What are Jay's current feelings towards me? Is this someone you've been with before, or is this a new thing? Because I'm getting the sense it's a new thing here. There's new energy here. No, XJ. Okay, all right. I'm getting the sense he's okay. He's my ex, together for 3 years. So right now I've got Ace of Cups. Okay, so Ace of Cups is new beginnings, which is really, really rare to see coming up. He's thought about it. Definitely is where I'm getting that. Is that, you know, what if we did start fresh? I'm wondering who ended things, him or you? Because the next thing I pulled was the Empress, but it's come upside down, and so I'm wondering. I think what's happened here is that, yeah, you did. Okay. Because what I'm getting here is the blockage. Okay. So when we pull the Empress, I mean, this is everything that's beautiful. Okay. That makes sense then. All right. So this is beautiful. Feminine. You know, he sees you a little bit as disruptive, which isn't, I mean, you know, you ended things, so you stopped it, and that makes total sense now, because that's, yeah, okay, so that's what I'm picking up there. So he is a little bit nervous about where your mind's at, about you know, about what to do, how to move forward with that, but I'm getting the sense that he is interested in a new start, if that was something that you would be interested in. And then the last thing I pulled was Four of Wands. So this is domestic harmony, okay? So when I pull the Four of Wands, this is joy and celebration. So I'm seeing that there's potential. Yeah, he's a little bit afraid to approach you. He's interested in it, but I mean, like, nobody wants to get shot down, right? So definitely, you know, he's interested in that, but yeah, he's definitely concerned, a little bit worried, in that. If it's something you wanted to approach about, you know, you could. But again, the big thing I'm getting that's coming through is, I mean, remember, there's a reason that you ended things. And hi, Amy. There's a reason that you ended things. And I'm not getting the sense that this person has entirely changed or done the work that they need to. So just be a little bit cautious when you're approaching that you're not overly hopeful. Okay. Malika, Malyka. Am I saying that right? And then Amy, Vicky, and Siegfried. How can you donate? Right now by PayPal, Amy. Hang on, PayPal.me. 1.5. There you go. You're welcome, Breezy. Thanks for stopping in. Be sure to subscribe, because I do these lives. I'm trying to do them. I had like this horrible weekend and then a really emotional day. I almost didn't come on today too. So, yeah. All right. So I've got Malika. Sorry, what does Four of Wands mean? So Four of Wands talks about our domestic harmony and joy and celebration. So our wands are our actions. Those are, you know, us in our 3D space and what we do. So it's a key period for celebration. In the you now, you know, tidy up, enjoy family life. Do that. No, I'm totally fine. It was just like crazy with showings, and my daughter had a freaking hockey tournament, and so between her and my son, we had 5 hockey games and showings, like house showings, and yeah, it was just nuts. But it's all okay. It's all positive. And then I'm just emotional because I want my flipping house sold. So for my own personal reasons, we had an incident, a serious incident. Thank you so much, Sukhpreet. I'm not getting anything from Malika, so I don't know if they're still here. So we can go to Amy, and then yeah, it just all came at once. It all came at once. So unfortunately, one of my neighbor's children assaulted my children, and that's all going through court. And this girl has pled guilty in court, and yeah, it's just time to move, because I don't think that my kids should grow up there. I'm gonna wait until just hang on there, Sukhpreet. I'm gonna do these in order, okay? So the next one I've got is yeah, it was one hell of a summer. Amy, Vicky, and then you. So you're 3 away there, Sukhpreet. So am I saying that right, Sukhpreet? I hate saying people's names wrong. I hate saying names wrong. Okay. Just hold on there, Sukhpreet. We're going to get to you. All right. Amy, have you got your question ready for me? Because I think our last one is gone. Malika, and then Vicky, and then Sukhpreet. So 3 more to go. Okay? And then I'm going to sign off. Okay. Wondering if I'll hear from R. What does he think about me? Okay. He ended this, right, Amy? You know what, Armony? I have a house showing coming up, so I've got 3 more readings, and then I'm hoping to come back on later tonight. So please subscribe and then turn on that little notification, because you'll get told when I'm back, okay? And then I would be so thrilled to do one for you there. But fortunately, I cleaned my house yesterday, so I just have like a day's worth of living to take care of. So what he thinks of you. How does he think about you? He regards you very highly. He sees you as a queen. So when we think about the queen, I mean, she's surrounded by everything. But subscribe, okay? Because I am gonna try and come back later tonight. So when we think about this, we have this woman who's she's got everything around her. So you're the complete package, and that's kind of how he sees you. But there's also some challenges in here when I think about this. So the other thing I've pulled is the 9 of Swords, which we generally don't like to see swords coming up in that. So yeah, I know what you meant, Amy. So we've got, he really likes and appreciates you, but I get the sense that he thinks you worry a lot and that you get overwhelmed. And that sometimes you can be a little bit unforgiving. So that makes it challenging when you like someone, but you feel like there's no compromise in there. And I can't tell you whether that's accurate. That's just how he feels is in that with you. There's a little bit of that uncompromising, and that does come with being a queen, right? Because we're in charge. We achieve, we accomplish things, and we get shit done. And that can be hard sometimes because we do tend to be a little bit overbearing. As far as his mind towards, so when I think about it overall, yeah, he has a positive opinion, but there is a little bit of the downside. And then again, I've pulled this, and it did come out upright. Sorry, I dropped a whole bunch. Okay, and that one. All right, so sorry. So what I've pulled here is in terms of reconnecting with you, I've got 4 of Wands. So this is possible. Again, this is our domestic harmony. So this tells me right away that there is that potential, okay? And then there's Magician. So when we pull a Magician, this tells us that, we can achieve anything. This is when things work in our favor, when everything works for us, okay? But again, and trust your intuition. So you're asking me this for a reason. And trust your intuition, okay? This is the High Priestess. This is secrets. This is what's going on in our own minds, right? So to me, this says I think what he's feeling. And then the last thing I pulled was Ace of Wands. So there's definitely potential here. Do I see him reaching out to you? No. Do I see you possibly making this happen? Yes, if you approach it really cautiously. I wouldn't come in guns blazing going, hey, we were, thank you, Amy. I so appreciate that. I've got two Amy's on here. Are you both the same one, or is this two different Amy's? Because I am confused. Yeah. So, when I see that two different Amy's. Okay, perfect. So I've got Amy, Vicky, Sukhpreet, and then my Amy Savin. Okay, um, and then I do gotta call it here. So yeah, what I'm getting here is, um, yeah, Amy, you could make this happen. Um, you could make it happen. Gently, take it easy. Okay. All right. So then I have Vicky. Vicky, are you still here, darling? Yep, you're next, Sukhpreet. So you stay here, and you're next. So I've got um, Vicky, and then Sukhpreet, and then different to the way we used to be. I don't think so. The potential's there, Amy. But right now I'm getting the power lies in you. Okay. And I'm not saying it won't happen. It won't happen when you want it to. But right now everything's kind of saying that the potential's there and it's in your power. Okay. Your person, Vicky. Who's this person? You say your person. This is somebody you were interested in. You're welcome, Amy. Yeah, okay. Okay. So it is the same person. You're talking to the same person, but remember, people change. And so when we go through periods where we stop talking, he's just so quiet. Yeah. And that's what I'm getting here is contemplative. Okay. So again, I've pulled this Eight of Pentacles in a different deck. So, we have a spider, he's looking at everything. And that's what we do when we have the Eight of Pentacles, is we withdraw and we evaluate all of our options. We look at everything. So that's what he's doing right now. In terms of, where he feels about you, I did pull the New Beginnings card again. So that, I think what I'm getting the sense that this was a person that you kind of didn't really get going with, and then kind of did, and then reconnected, and it's been like that, but it's never really been anything serious. So we've got this New Beginnings card. Okay. And what that tells me is that, in his mind, that's still something that he's evaluated. He's still, it's still very much a possibility. And then the kind of warning I got was the Two of Pentacles. So, when we think about pentacles, we think about flexibility and balance. Whoops, sorry. Right side up. Flexibility, balance, and keeping things in, and partnerships, and being sure of yourself. Right now, he's very unsure of himself. So when this is a blockage, it's he's not sure if he's taking on too much. He's really going through his own challenges right now, and it has very little to do with you. The potential is still there, but again, he's really valuing because you've come in and come out, and that's been a bit of a challenge for him. So yes, you're still talking to the same person. Okay. All right. So Preet, I don't want to go back and do that. I'm going to let you type this up, and I'm going to go yell at my daughter to get herself ready for curling, and I'll be back in about 30 seconds. Okay. I'll be right back. Audrey, darling, Reese's mom is on her way to come pick you up for curling. Can you get your boots and coat on and go wait outside? Thank you, honey. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that, Sukhpreet. I'm ready for you. And I know your messages are kind of buried there, so I'll give you a second. And then I've got my last Amy that's coming up here, and then I'm going to sign off. Again, I am gonna try and come back tonight. I don't know 100% if I will. If I don't come back tonight, I will be on tomorrow. So make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, yeah, he's working all the time. But yeah, yeah, he's still got the same feelings and emotions, but he's cautious. That's all. Okay, he's just being cautious. Um, and that's normal, right? That's totally normal. Okay. All right. So Sukhpreet, and then Amy is my last one, and then I gotta sign off. All right. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Vicky. I really appreciate it. I got your donation there, Amy. Thank you so much. Amy Savin. I got that. It just came through on my notifications there. All right. Sukhpreet, where'd you go? Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. So I've got Sukhpreet and I've got Amy Savin there at the end, and then we'll wrap it up for now, so I can blast through and quickly take care of my house and get it up to snuff. Okay. Sukhpreet, are you there? If not, then Amy, you can go ahead with your question, and then we'll move Sukhpreet to the end there. Coolio movies. You know what? I'm just about to sign off. I've got 2 readings left, and then I have to shut down because I've got a house showing. My house is for sale. And then I do hope to come back on later. So if you hit that subscribe and turn on your notifications, then hopefully we can do that. What's up, darling?
Mommy, insurance.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it.
And also, it's my legions.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take your coat. It's cold. I love you. Have fun. Go wait outside. All right. So my question is a new person of interest. His name is Brad. He's a Sagittarius and a Libra. You have not met physically, hey? Okay. Let's see what's up with this Brad guy, Amy. Sukhpreet, if you are there, please type your question. All right. So right now, and this is where he's at in his own mind. I've pulled the Two of Swords. Okay. When we pull the Two of Swords, we are a little bit worried about taking action and moving forward. We're a little bit delayed. So that doesn't really tell me much about what he thinks about you. It does tell me where he's at himself, where he's where he's at. He's not an overly secure guy. The next thing I got was Eight of Cups, and this is his headspace. This isn't what he thinks about you. This is where he's at right now. So right now he's moving on from something. So when we pull the Eight of Cups, and it comes right side up, this is leaving it behind. This is moving forward, doing something different. Okay. So when we've got the Eight of Cups come upside down like that, it means he's kind of reaching the end of that, and he's kind of ready. And that's the stage you've met him in. Is right on that verge of being kind of ready to move on and not really. Okay. As for what he thinks about you, so I've pulled the Hierophant. It's come upside down. So what this tells me is he sees you as non-traditional fun. When he thinks about you and how you think about things, he doesn't see you as somebody who looks at things traditionally. You've got a different way of looking at the world that he really likes. Yeah, he's definitely interested. But he's got some of his own stuff going on, for sure, and that's always challenging. And again, it's that inner strength, right? He's just missing a little bit of that inner strength. So this strength talks about our inner emotions and who we are. So You know what, Malika? I had to move on because I missed you, honey. You missed your turn. I'm doing one more reading, and then, but I will be back on later, okay? Because I had to put someone else in your spot. So when we talk about strength, yeah, he's just really not sure of himself, and so I think the reason you asked me is that you said you yet to meet physically, and you're kind of wondering why he's not making that move. And right now he's pretty nervous. Give him a bit of time. I wouldn't pressure it. Just keep that conversation going. And then my last reading before I have to sign off is Sukhpreet, who I don't know where you are. Sukhpreet, are you still here? I'll give you, yeah, yeah. We actually might meet this Thursday for coffee. So yeah, just give him a bit of time. He's struggling, and if you are interested, I mean, don't sit there and be phony, but let him know that you are interested, and that'll boost his confidence. Okay. Yeah. All right, Sukhpreet. I might have missed you. I think you might have signed off. Okay. I'm gonna wait about 20 more seconds here, and then yeah, just don't not be yourself. Be yourself. Just yeah, you know what I mean, right? Um, yeah, I see the potential there, but right now the barrier is himself. And it's hard to see. When I do readings, I'm an empath, so I can see what people are feeling, and so it's hard to determine that when somebody's withdrawn and really not feeling great about themselves, because what can you do with that, because you can't do anything with that. And that's kind of where he's at. All right, I am gonna sign off then, so I can go like flash clean my house here, and you know what? I'm just signing off now. But I am hoping to come back later tonight in a few hours. So hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for the notification. And yeah, I'd love to have you back to ask your questions. I just got to sign off because I got a house showing here, and I need to get some stuff done. So, all right, thank you so much, and thank you to everyone that donated. I'm gonna send this money to my friend. I know she's gonna be very grateful. Thank you so much. Have a good night.